Hello guys, I came across something really cool today and I thought I'll share with you what it is. So yeah, basically for a little bit of context, I work with Excel quite a lot in my job, and like most of us, most of you rather, we use like your usual functions, sum, average, diff and all that sort of stuff. So while Sum does a good job at aggregating everything in a column and giving you the results, that's perfectly fantastic. However, there are some situations where, for example, I want to just find the total of females in this specific table. So just for, I'll give you an example. Let's do this. So in this case, I just want to find the total age for the anyone who's got like a gender as female. So in this case, that's 106. We can validate that's here. It's 106 total. Um, so it's cool, but it would be nice if that's dynamic. So we got a formula for that, and we want to see it as a dynamic thing. So it just needs to automatically change. If we say, for example, if you apply the filter to say like, okay, I just want to see the female, we should just get like uh, the specific view of what you're looking for, if that makes sense. So let's say here I remove the male and I just want to see the female. So we got the three records of the females we have, and we can validate again. It's 106 total age. However, our sum here is still saying 309, which is not good because what's happening here, it's still referencing everything like from the whole table, including the males and stuff like that. So we could write a fancy formula to say like if this and that, show me films, but that's just a bit too much for like most people who use Excel at basic level. So what we want to do here is to use a function called subtotal. So I can give you like just a quick snippet of like the documentation. So subtotal is just another way to aggregate things in a column, but it gives you like different parameters to input to give you like a desired outcome. For example, in this case, we want to use sum, and sum is paired up with 9. So 9 is basically sum, as it says here. And the syntax looks something like this. So as I said earlier, so subtotal, so we got the function code, that's 9, then the range we want. We can put in multiple ranges in there, so but in our table we've only got one range that we want to look at, and we're gonna do that. So let's just do that. So yeah, as I said, creating a formula, we just use the equal sign as usual, but okay, actually let's do this first. Let's just remove our filter first so that we know what's going on. So yeah, we've got subtotal here, so we know like the sum here is aggregating everything in there, adding everything, that's total age. Voila, 309, 309. So cool, we are okay with that. But now we need to do subtotal. Then we can see like why it's better than sum when working with filters. So if you do is equal to subtotal, then if we remember the code that is assigned to sum is 9, then we're going to put our comma here, then we're going to select the range, and the range is column C2 to C10. Then we just close it off just like that. But if we wanted another column to filter on, we can include that in there, the range in there as well. But in this case, we're just going to stick with age. So if we do that, good. So you say, okay, we know it's doing its job. C10 to C10, the total is 309. We already know that. So the cool thing about subtotal is we can do things like uh, filtering the specific fields that we want to see. So in this case, again, we want to see only the female age, the total age of females in the table, and voila, that's what it does. So it gives us the total value of what is being returned back to you. So we can validate that's 106, 106, 106. So that's fantastic. So just to make sure that it's actually working, we can do that on the males. So if we drag it down, you say like, okay, 203, 203. So it's really cool and dynamic if you're working in filters. So this might be just quite a useful tool to use if you're working with filters. Then you know exactly what is that the accurate number that is being returned is true. So this is most importantly, for example, like if you're not really paying attention to what you're doing, you might be recording a wrong figure and stuff like that. So using something like Subtotal will make sure that you're always having an accurate figure. You don't. It's another layer uh, of being able to validate the work you've done. So yeah, that was it for today, and thank you.